Total War for Kyiv, part 12 of our This is Total War Iceni campaign on legendary difficulty. Last episode, we didn't expand much, but we laid foundations for massive acceleration this episode. We built 2 more stacks and we secured eastern border and Cisalpina. Now the most action will be happening in Iberia, where we now have 4 stacks operating, plus a full stack fleet. So we took Brigantium, there's a crappy 7 stack land army raiding us here on ships. Now we could push them away with Abydos, but what will happen is this Lusitania full stack will then crack on at Archilum if they see a strong army defending Brigantium. So what we'll do instead is just move all the way here and block their path, and they can either pull away or attack us along with this other stack, which we're happy with. We have elites, they have crab stacks. 2 crab stacks cannot do any harm to us. However, this makes Brigantium very vulnerable, because even though we have 13 units on paper, if we add all the men, that's maybe 2.5 units worth, more like 2. They have 7, slightly attrition, but at the very least they have elite general and probably some other good units. So we absolutely need to hire more here. We can get an admiral, we have 1 fleet slot available. How about him? Sedullos. Give him Dried Heart and give him maybe this, why not? Get him on the ship. There we go. Slinger ship, of course. Now, that's not enough to beat them. Oh, this is an actual fleet, not a land army. Thought King would lead an army, but if it's a fleet, that's a crap stack, right? They have at least 4, maybe more of these crappy ships. 80 men down to 64. We can wipe a couple of them out before they land with our Slinger Admiral, but to be on the safe side, we're also going to hire... Wait, can we get any mercs here? Can get 2. Okay, here's the thing. We can disband her. However, she's got tier 3 city governor. And we will be losing 15% income, which is a lot of money. And hire a general here to bulk up the garrison. But at the same cost, we can just hire these 2 crappy merc ships, which is probably going to give us roughly the same power level. I don't know, this is 600 to hire and another 6 in upkeep for just 1 turn. That's worth 1200. Her not being here also allows us, we lose 15% of how much? What's the income from Britannia? Yeah, it's 3.5k, so we lose like 500 for 1 turn. I think it's worth it. Plus we don't need to pay upkeep on that unit. So you out and get someone here. Ideally, you want someone who needs X. How about her? She's just 17, excellent. This will be our... maybe new general. Popusa. Get her in. Heroic nobles, of course. Get inside and let them attack. We are quite happy to wipe them out. Now, there are very many other stacks in here. We know Massalia have 1 more, which we can't see. It's probably somewhere here. There's a small stack from Syracuse. At least 1 full stack from Celtic. We destroyed 1.5 stacks from them not long ago. And another stack from Lusitania. And I know Rome... we know Rome is here too. We've already crushed 1 of their small stacks. We have 3 stacks ourselves. I think we can take Carthage this turn. If we bring this army in, just slowly, so we see what's on the way. Bring him within reinforcement range. Well, we also need to know what's in here, right? So how about we bring this one closer? There's nothing, right? We can see this. Yeah. So we can approach Cortuba. Also block this path. Oh, look at this. The second stack is here. So many shooters. This army isn't suited for fighting shooters. Ugh. Not so good. Not so good. Like these javelin men, right? We have no counter to this. We might still be favored in auto resolve against these 2 crap stacks. But if we need to fight this manually, we will get wrecked. Well, we won't lose, but we'll take absolutely massive losses, because we will basically need to tank these guys until they run out of ammo, because we are heavier, slower, and we have no projectiles other than precursor javs, but we'll see. However, back to Carthage. The fleet can attack, do it. Ah, we are already favored, excellent. But we're going to bring him in, Divi, crack on, and you take it. Oh, beautiful. Also gonna wipe out the crappy 3-unit Syracusan army in the process. Do it. Excellent. What's inside? We're actually going to keep it, because there are 2 buildings that improve public order and Fishmonger 2. Absolutely worth keeping. Occupy. DV leveled up. Good job. Get Knight Commander. Now, are you still reinforcing the town? Man, you need to be in the reinforcement range, so come a little bit closer. The thing is, we have no garrison, so there's no one to reinforce. Which also means we might want to double time him inside. Also for better replenishment. Why not? Yeah, this went well. Wait, what is this guy? A single crappy assault ship? Get rid of him. Down to 20 men and just taking casualties unnecessarily. If you have slingers only, As you can see, we take no casualties. Okay, now the town. We need to fix this to get the garrison back. We probably want to also fix this to get 4 ships back. This is infantry camp. Scrap it. Or repurposing it is quite cheap. Maybe we just do that. Gonna keep these 2. They give public order. Yeah, absolutely. No need to touch them. Yeah, it's already looking better. Now we have 3 armies closing in on Lusitani, Celtic, and Massalia, and then we take care of Rome. Yeah, I don't know, man. The couple of units you have, like 4 of them still need replenishment. So how about coming here and resting, and then next turn you can attack Ebora. Or Kartuba for that matter. Options. We have some options here. Good stuff. Next, up north here. Let's have a look at Italia. Right, we are looking at secession very soon, right? We are at 80% risk. 88, beautiful. We absolutely want that to happen. They didn't rebuild Rome, so we can sack it, but it's not gonna give us much. What's the garrison here? Oh, we've already did. There is no garrison. Okay, so we're going to double time away to get replenishment all the way to Genoa, and you are supposed to join her for maintenance, upkeep production. That's worth 200, not too bad. Next, there's this crap stack. Well, what's left of it? Ah, Brooke Krakon, a 20 stack. Why don't we wait for them here? In the forest, somewhere with 55% chance. No such place, huh? Then we just wait for them on an open road. As far as we can, so we might be able to strike Norea as well. You're not worried about this guy, right? He's not even in range to take Patavium. Yeah, so come here and set an ambush. For now, yeah. For now, that's all. Next, Gubanito. Amazing Gubanito, what do we do with you? You are in range to strike Norea. But that army besides it, Brookie, will be supporting. Fortunately, we already gave you Knight Commander, right? Of course we did. Excellent. You're actually not in range. So why don't you come here and set an ambush? And you should be in range to strike next turn. It's pretty close. Yeah, going to ambush. While still getting replenishment. Excellent. And maybe... this guy doesn't have option. He can't cross here. All he can do... maybe he can cross through here. We'll see what he does. If he comes back here, this stack with Dago might still be in range. Next, the biggest war we currently have with Boyai. They have Oathsworn. We already fought their Oathsworn army a couple turns ago, and it was brutal. Even though our stats are better, we'd taken massive casualties. But the strong stacks are nowhere to be seen, so we can attack them, use that opportunity to sack to them again. Crack on. There they are. Yeah, not very strong, are they? Wipe them out. Enslave? No. They could come from here, right? Perhaps we should have a look with a spy, if there is not a stack there that can catch us. There is a small one. Oh, Oathsworn again, huh? But it's only a 7 stack. 7 stack is not good enough. Wipe the defenders, sack the town. Oh, 3.6k, beautiful. Yeah, you can drink now. You did a good job. Oh, they're looking at rebellion as well. Excellent. Any leftovers? No. So we have some options here. We can stay here, since we've not taken massive casualties, or we can pull back and replenish. We don't have movement to go into raiding anyway, so might as well replenish. It's too risky. They have Oathsworn. They could have a stack or 2, and then we're in trouble. In between the small stack, the big Oathsworn stack, and maybe some other stuff. And Flavum. Let's have a look what they've got. They're up to full stack. Not so good. I think we can beat them on the sea anyway. 7 ships, huh? As long as we stay out with the garrison range. Let's see what happens. If we are favored, we'll just crack on. You know what? I'm just going to pull you back to Bagak. We need public order here, and you happen to provide it. Alright. We lost a spy. We need to rehire. And we absolutely need one here. Carthage is the closest, so get one here. What do they have? Nothing useful. We want line of sight at this stage. Oh, this is also good. But for parent army, 3% upkeep. How much is that anyway? It's like less than 100 gold. Well, maybe 120 on elite stack. We want them to scout, not to be stashed away in an army. So get this one. Alright, next, politics. 88% risk, huh? Not far off. Oh, but we want Iron Axe Clan to stay with us, so maybe secure loyalty for them. Yeah, we just want to hate Romans, Patriot hates barbarians. Yeah, Patriot, we need to wipe out these, but these guys can stay. Especially the Traditionalist is now almost outweighting Thirst for Power, right? How is it looking? Yeah, plus 10 from Traditionalist, minus 10 from Thirst of Power. So as long as this guy stays alive, and he's fairly young. How old is he? 36. He should stay for the rest of the campaign. We want to secure loyalty and keep them happy. Yeah, risk went down, but only slightly. We need 3 more points. Gonna send her on a mission. 1500, so expensive. Why is it so expensive? Right, go here. And it's 0 for these guys. And we don't care about these guys. In fact, we actively want them to secede. So we can even do one political action. Let's maybe embezzle funds with someone. If we have anyone of 6. Yeah, we have plenty of 6 cunning, but they are all in charge of armies. And why shouldn't they? They are strong generals. Okay, how about... he's spent. Well, if we can't embezzle, then we are just going to promote someone. We should also bring these guys into a family. So they can embezzle, because one has 6 and the other one has 5 cunning. Okay, who can adopt them? They have 6 zeal. No one can adopt them. We need to marry them off first. Married? He's married? If he's married, how did he end up? Because this is his wife, right? Yeah, she formed a new clan. Trexa, she was ours. I had high hopes of her, but she chose her own path, which will lead to not a good outcome for her. Anyway, marry this guy off. Now the wife has only 3 zeal. Clever husband. Of course he's clever. Look at him. He's at 7 cunning. Rank 5 general at ripe old age of 72. Can still maybe get 1 embezzlement of him. Either way we want her back into family. So someone adopt her. Needs someone of 5 authority. And enough gravitas. Samo is the man. Do it. And he will need to stay outside of the family because he's got 6 zeal. Unless we can find someone with 8 authority, which we can't. That's not gonna happen. Anyway, we can promote 1 more character. Let's promote her. And we're back up to 88% risk, but all that risk sits with Hill Warriors clan, which are the guys who want to wipe out anyway. Alright, next, we have 5k, but we are losing 1000 per turn. So we should only build buildings if they make a lot of sense. This might be okay in the capital, but let's see if there's anything better. I think tier 2 is more important than tier 1. So let's... Wait, no, this is going to be the seceding party's property, right? They are still only sitting here. Excellent, so leave it. Absolutely not want to waste that money, because it's lost. If secession happens and you have buildings in progress, they just get lost. Okay, nothing else to build, so just gonna go with this and keep the other 2k, because we are going to lose 1 for the upkeep. And move on. Absolutely not. You have Osworn, man. You're the only worthy opponent. Absolutely not gonna sign peace treaty with you. Oh, secession happened. Beautiful. But also plague happened. And to us, that's not ideal. Alright, let's start with... getting rid of that secession. Telebari, you know what to do. Attack. 96. Looking good. Do it. And occupy. Oh, rank 10. And secession is destroyed. That was a quick-lived breakaway. We don't really have that many options left for her. Like, she's pretty much maxed out, right? Rank 10 general. And that's without agent leveling her up along the way. Absolutely don't need this or this. We don't have enough cavalry or ranged units for this to matter. And so it's probably this. Tenacious Defender. There's nothing good left, really. Yeah, just gonna go with this. At least this is somewhat boosting stats. 8% melee defense, not too bad. What's our melee defense now on our best guys? 122. You never need that much. It's massive overkill. Next, there happens to be a stack ready for destruction. Let's get rid of them. Good job. And you wanted to go back into that ambush and catch this guy next. Can you strike? You can. Okay, do it. Yeah, we don't want to fight that other stack, so just crush the city defenders. Sack the town, 2200, nice. Because the thing is, this guy can't go around the city. It's the zone of control is blocking him, right? So we can just ignore him, pull back a little bit and stay here. Maybe he can, because there's now... Maybe if there are no defenders, there's no zone of control. So perhaps it's in our interest to also pull back here and... replenish a little bit, but there could be a boy stack here. So let's make sure that's not the case, because we don't want to get ambushed by a stack full of Osworn. That's fine, so move here and replenish. And we're going to assume he'll come our way, so you are going to set an ambush. Okay, next, this situation. Let's have a look at Tulifurdum again. Rebels! Rebels and the crab stack inside. Well, it's not a crab stack, it's got Osworn. We'll be up to 14. It's in our interest to wipe them out now, rather than wait for them to recruit even more Osworn. We don't. We just wipe out the defenders, sack the town. Another 2300. Nice. Any leftovers? Actually, there are, so finish them off. 97. Good. Do it. Brutal. Belisama rank 7. Now we need to push these guys away, but we are not interested in finishing them off. It's, in fact, that's a little bit more exp for us. Why not? Okay, here's the thing. Wait, if they take the city, they re-establish themselves as a faction. Then we have another faction to deal with. Nah, just get rid of them. Easy exp for the general and the army. Why not? Now have a look here. Nothing. Good. And now you want to get out of here. You need 2 turns of replenishment now, so get back to Burzis. Nice improvement in public order. And get train swords, ×2. Alright, that leaves us this situation. These guys didn't attack. Do you have Knight Commander? Yeah, but this guy's in the port. Can't really do much with Knight Commander here. We could bring him, right? To reinforce and just wipe them out. Probably just gonna do that, why not? Come here and you attack. Yeah, brutal. Just gonna sack the town for 2700. Got some levels up here, nice. Oh, we almost lost the cavalry here in this army, which wouldn't be too good. That's a crappy veteran rider anyway, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. You get this, I guess. Any leftovers? Yes, we can follow up and finish them off. Do it. Still, we don't want to occupy this. We crushed the beaten up army and finished off the garrison. Excellent. Now we want to get some replenishment and pull back to our side of the sea. So come here. 25 per turn. That's a little bit too long. Just merge these guys and merge 2 of them. Yeah, next turn you'll recruit. And he should be fine. Yeah, he lost that cavalry, doesn't matter. Can come back and recruit. We made more money here and a lot more exp than the loss of a couple of units. Okay. And Iberia. Want to have a look at Gadira to see how strong Rome is here. Nothing here. Okay. Nothing on the sea either. Can see Syracusans recruiting in Eel, but that's far away. We can use this opportunity and take Bossim, or we can gang up on Cortuba. Some options here. Let's see how strong they are here. Okay, they are very weak, so we can take it. We can also bring him to get him some exp, or we can attack Ebora with him. The problem with bringing him to help is that this then opens opportunity for Celtic to get away from here, just double time into our lands, which is not something we would want. So instead, maybe we crack on and besiege them. Yeah, just all-night attack is to our advantage. It's 5,000 of them, right? We have 2,800. They have some Scutari, painted warriors as well. This should be decent, right? That's a decent army for AI. Garrison, Celtiberian Cav, huh? Some more Scutari, a little bit of crap. It's a decent army. Gonna besiege them, let them force them to get out. But we can take Cortuba right away. There's almost nothing inside worthwhile our efforts, so just wipe them out. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start from scratch here. Raise it. Whoa, Massalia wiped out, so they had no foothold in Africa. Good, very good. Right, untax it first of all. Now we want to fix the main building, so we get our garrison back. And what do we want here? It will very quickly become an inland settlement with a safe one. So maybe we go for a temple, food, and a public order building from here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and this stack from Lusitani. We need to pull back and replenish this army anyway, so might as well take losses here, because there will be not much left from these guys after we take this double 2 turns of plague damage. Wipe them out. Enslave. Now they have plague, huh? Finish them off. Budus rank 4, nice. Still has some troops, but not enough to actually take Ebora. There are 30 units there and he'll take another turn of massive attrition. So just give him this double replenishment and get him back to our side of the border. Now can we defeat this stack with what we have? Probably not is the answer, right? You come here and you try to attack. No, we can't beat them. Okay, never mind then. Okay, but you get on land. Now that a turn has passed, we should have much stronger garrison, right? Yeah, look at this. It was like 200 men. Now we are maybe not up to full, but half of it is regenerated. So call it 4 units plus an admiral. I think we can beat them because they have rapid, like nothing here is strong really. Even this is just Iberian sword, so we no longer need her here out. And this means we can put the other one in charge, the one that was making us a lot of money. Danissa, that's the one. Get in here. Wait, we're making 1500 profit. Very soon we'll be able to start another army. Not yet, but soon. I wish there's a way to quickly locate a character, because once you have a big family tree, finding someone specific is so difficult. It takes forever. Right, get inside. Okay, this guy leveled up, we want more taxes. So get this. And do we take Bossim or not is the question. I think we go for it, why not? So you attack, maintain blockade, and you come to help. Take them out. The odds changed slightly, huh? From unfavored to them not even registering on the bar. No losses here, some losses here. Not too bad, not too bad. What's inside? Some good buildings. We can repurpose them, or we can raise it and start from scratch. Or we can sack it. Nah, just gonna occupy it. It's these buildings are worth a lot. So why not? Okay, 2 turns is fine. Wait, where's our nearest recruitment port? Here, right? Tier 3. And this junk doesn't give us anything. Britain slingers. Wait, unlocks recruitment of Greek missile penteries. Wait, that doesn't mean we can hire better ships? What is this? This is not supposed to happen, right? Or is it by design? Look at this. We get Greek ships with 40 more slingers. Wow. We can ram with these guys. Not only that, we have like 40% more men on every ship or an extra 100 gold. Amazing, grab them and keep that. Of course we keep. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't know it works that way, but if we can inherit it, we absolutely want to. Right, change this into Hornmaker and we can keep the food. Why not? And we probably want to upgrade this to fortified settlement. Yeah. And you should probably go back to Carthage, man, or at least as close as you can. You can't get there, so get to Ibosim. There's no one here who can attack us, right? No, that's safe. So get in here, you upgrade public order, then you double time back next turn. Yeah, it's looking really good here in Spain, of course. And she leveled up too. More replenishment. Wait, actually we don't need replenishment. This might be better. Armor and ammunition for slingers is actually pretty good. But now that we can ram, we should absolutely go for this. 20% ramming bonus for all ships. We might see some ramming action in this campaign still. He also leveled up. Our King Kingetorix already got max replenishment, so gonna give him trained sword ×2 and dried heart. It's time for his heart to dry. Now look at this loyalty, huh? No issues in the foreseeable from them. You can even press that gather support button a couple of times because you're down to 71%, then 91%. Who can do it? Dago the second can. Do it. That's a bit pricey, but we can afford it. And now here's the thing. With this massive, gigantic loyalty that will be decaying slowly, we can spam embezzlement every single turn for at least several turns, right? So we should get someone who has a ton of gravitas. I don't really want to recall him because he's got 10% upkeep reduction. That's worth like 400 per turn on elite army. So someone who's got 6 cunning and trillions of gravitas and just keep pressing that button until they run out of it. Ideally it would be someone also old who can might not have another 100 years ahead of him. Okay, Satyr is the man. He's been an amazing general, but there's not much for him to do in Flevum. So gonna replace him with some youngster. How about him? The Norix. Yeah, and Satyr can embezzle 3 times. Excellent. We should be safe here. It's obviously better to have strong general if we are attacked, but I don't see us being attacked. These guys got crushed massively, and there's no reason for there to be boy attack. So replace him. The Norix, that's the one. And we have a guy who can embezzle 3 times in a row. Next, we want to promote everyone we can. Again, using this massive loyalty boost that we got from overcoming secession. So every single character who is not yet rank 1 on our side. Okay, you also marry off. What did you get, TV? Poisoner wife. I don't understand why. You are our heir. You will be the main man once Kingetorix moves on, and she'll be your wife, the main woman in the world. Why is she trying to poison you? If you die, she's back to being no one. Maybe promotion will make her change her ways. Maybe she's just jealous. Promotion should settle it. Okay, how about her? Marry off. What did you get? Rowdy husband. That's alright. And priestess wife. Promote him. Yeah, loyalty is still very strong. But any further promotions will cost exponentially more. So 2 a turn. It's kinda max we can do. Okay, so buildings. Considering we are down to less than 4k, buildings would need to be absolutely exceptional to be worth it, or something like tier 1, where the payback is pretty fast. Could build Hornmaker here for 2000, but we might also want to keep that money, so we can start that next army, next turn maybe. Oh, can expand Burdigala, absolutely do it. Do we get anything good here? We don't have tech for this, it would be pretty good, but wait, are we not actually researching tech for this? Oh, we're already here. Nice. We actually can build Chieftain's Hold now. And the next one is going to give us Warlord's Hold. Yeah, because we definitely go here. We want these passives. So we can build that Chieftain's Hold. I almost never build that because it's so deep into the tree, but we can give it a go. That's pretty good, right? It's Public Order and Wealth, which is a good combination. We don't exactly have tons of food, but it doesn't take away that much, even at tier 3. Do we actually need Public Order here though? It's going up by 3, so maybe not. Maybe we should build a coin maker that gives us 200 gold at tier 3. Or coin mint at only 2 food cost. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. Yeah, Stilt War? Yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, massive attack from Celtic. 5,000 men attacking our 2,800. Excellent, gonna fight it. Of course we will. Let's do it. Alright, so we're being attacked by a small stack, and there is a big garrison and the full stack from inside coming our way. Now, The way it was positioned on the campaign map, they attacked us from here, and the city was here, right? So if we change it by 90 degrees, they should be opposite to us, and the city reinforcements will be from here. They'll be on the hill. That's very, very annoying. So maybe the better way is to deal with reinforcements first. But since they are attacking, we can just set up on a hill ourselves. Assuming the reinforcements will be coming from here and cracking on at us, we can just camp on this beautiful hill. Or we can take this one. But then we give them all the time in the world to set up correctly. They're both roughly equally steep. It's hard to say which one is better. This is larger though, so should be... we have 3 to choose from really. There's no way we can fit all the units here, right? Plus there's no telling if they will not combine with the first stack first and then attack us from here. Which would make this hill like pointless because they can just go behind us. The same problem with this one, it's not really very steep. This pretty much guarantees we can just spread all the way. It's too close to corner camping though, and we have big army. If we want to camp this hill, right? It's pure corner camping. We can't be doing that. Just gonna attack them head on, get rid of the small army, and then worry about reinforcements. But our guys are slow, that's another thing. These are just chosen swords. This is our weakest army. How is the ballista looking? What's the range? If we put them right on this hill here, range is not even that great. Assuming they spawn here, we might not even be able to hit them. Unless we set up here and just brutally bomb them as soon as they spawn. This obviously all assumes they'll just spawn on this edge of the map, but this is how they were positioned on the campaign map. You never know, they could spawn elsewhere, but I'm going to assume that that's gonna be the case. So gonna put these guys here, general here, gonna harass them with slingers as well, and the lone cavalry at the back. And just make sure you fire tool off for now, and let's do it. Slingers crack on. Yeah, these guys are here, we're not worried about them. We want to beat the reinforcements. Where are they? Wait, here? Come on, this is totally opposite direction to what was on the campaign map. Okay, noble fighters, slingers, Skutari. Just gonna approach them with slingers and bomb their unshielded side. Now, none of these hills is good anymore, now that they are coming from this side, and I don't think we'll make it on to this one with ballista, so we're just going to reposition. Oh, they have so much cavalry. This slinger spam is not going to... By the time we can shoot them, the cavalry will be here already. Pull the slingers back. Ballista, you can start bombing his general. This is an elite unit after all. Yeah, they're already here. They are fast. General comes slightly closer. This Skutari Cav, Celtiberian Cav is like... No, it's a melee Cav. Okay, let them attack us. Quite happy with that. It's slingers, you need to pull back a little bit. And you guys... Okay, just attack them. Destroy them with precursors. You attack this. You attack this. And you guys attack this. Just smash them with precursors. And slingers, all of you start shooting his general. This should be brutal. Quick and brutal. You crack on, you'll destroy slingers. Yeah, they tied in. They're losing men real fast. They're weak. This one's done too. General under heavy fire. Add some precursor jabs to his misery. And you guys switch to this noble cav. They seem to have pretty strong unit here. Right, where's our cavalry? Come on. Attack these slingers, and you attack this. The two of you chase him, and you also pile on him. 35 of them. Might take a while to beat him. Cavalry losing men fast, but you should now bomb this. You causing friendly fire. Excellent. Slingers, move away from here. You press on. Cavalry, attack these guys. We want here. Excellent. Start coming back. Cavalry, just crack on. You help him out. You finish the general. Slingers, stop shooting for now. Be causing too much friendly fire. You pull back too. Ballista bombing them. Excellent. Shoot these painted warriors. Pretty much won here. It's only 4 guys. Guys, you pull back. Everyone back. Now, I want you guys to reform that line of defense here. Okay, slingers wiped out. Pull back. General dead. Beautiful. Ballista, how are we doing? 60 kills, that's all? Come on, shoot the Skutari. Now we want our slingers to be bombing their unshielded side as much as possible. Come here. General, come a little bit closer. How are you doing, Ballista? 100 kills now. Good stuff. You're doing well. Maybe bomb... yeah, just keep shooting them. It's a beautiful blob. You come here. Cavalry, pull back a little bit. They have a few shooters, but we need to let them closer. Skitari spears, huh? Attack them. Trying to flank us, these guys? That's not gonna work. You attack them. Ballista, how are we doing? 170 kills. Brutal. Excellent. We like brutality. Guys, you attack them. You start flanking them. Ballista, I want you to be shooting these guys now. You guys shooting? Excellent. Into their unshielded side. General, come slightly closer. You crack on. Cavalry, come here. And let's now attack them. You here, and you here. Slingers. Any high value targets? Iberian swords have barely any armor. Just attack them. You should be scoring nice kills on them. Guys, you press on. Buddy, you attack this. You chase them away. You come here. You go behind these guys and you'll be bombing them with precursors. How are we doing? Things look stable. We're not taking massive losses on anyone. Ballista should be shooting this spot over here. Guys, you come here and bomb them with javs. Yeah, this swordman we're shooting is absolutely melting away. Okay, you now attack this and you attack this. You can swap targets. You're bombing them with javelins? You are. Excellent. Well, all three of you are. Beautiful. General, pile on. We got that guy. Switch to him. You won. Pile on here. And you attack too. You here and you here. Ballista. How brutal are you? 300 kills. Brutal enough. Okay, they are crumbling.
Our general is under attack.
They are absolutely crumbling. Yeah, everyone wavering. Just, well, most of them at least. Cavalry wiping out the runners. Good job. 14 of them left. Just keep doing that. Guys, you're overlapping. Spread out. Yeah, everyone is wavering. They massively lost here. Ballista, stop. Yeah, just need to chase them. Good job. Heroic victory. There we go. Pretty good victory. A big pile of crap didn't score more than 260 kills. We killed 80 of our guys, probably with Ballista mostly. Yeah, they got away because we only have, like, some of them got away because we only have one unit of cav, but even that's almost killed 600 guys. Good job, gonna enslave them. Now, plague spread to Brigantium. Not so good, not so good. Where did this crappy tiny army go? Oh, it's here. Okay. So what's happening? Started with North this time. These guys got themselves a new admiral. We could crush them, but this army needs replenishment. Should be in Brigantium, in Bagakum. Why don't we just attack again with him? He's in reinforcement range. We can wipe them out again and pull back. Okay, the admiral did not accept the battle. Then we just sack the town again. No leftovers, okay. So you get here and replenish. And you need to double time back to Bagak. Also need replenishment big time. Next, Boyai. What are they up to? Oh, there's still the stack. He didn't move because rebels spawn. He can't move by the looks of it. Okay, can we sack Norea again? I think we can. Crack on. Night attack. 2000 gold. Not too bad. Leftovers? None. Then destroy her. Ah, she's not interested in fighting. No wonder. Can we double time to get replenishment? We can't. Then just stay here. Maybe even get closer to the city. Why not? Now you have a look at Kazurgis. Nothing here. And how about here? Oh, a full stack from Boa. Whoa, another Oathsworn stack. Good stuff. This time they have 7, 8 Oathsworn. And the Noble Horse. Almost half the stack. Like 9 out of 20 is elites. Excellent. Need to prepare for them. They can attack. Let them. The garrison is crap, but defending is good. We have only 5 elite units, 6, maybe 5 worth at most, more like 4.5. So they have advantage in elites. Overall quality is probably on our side though, although we do have some crappy slingers. But so do they. They have this, these are better than slingers, way better. But Levy Freemen aren't. That's roughly equally much I would say, plus we get the garrison. So if they attack, they get wrecked. As simple as that. And let's have a look where Rome is. Not here. Where are all their armies? Really bizarre. Is Carthage still alive anyway? Rome has Migdol. Carthage is probably out, right? No, they're still alive and kicking. They have one settlement. Probably. Or just a lone admiral about to perish somewhere. Okay, if Rome is not here, we can press on and take the rest of Iberia. Gonna start with him taking a boat. Wait, do we have enough to defend from him? From a full stack plus him? Probably, yeah. Because he can just get a bunch of mercs. And Cortuba has no garrison. Almost no garrison. If we attack this guy... Yeah, we need to be sure there's no one here, but there doesn't seem to be anyone. If we attack this guy, right? He pulls away to the other side of the river and then reinforces the town and we can wipe him out in the town attack. That seems to be the case, yeah? He's in reinforcement range. And so is our guy now. No, we need to come a little bit closer. So come here and now take it. Easy, very easy. 98 remaining. Do it. Celtic wiped out. Gonna... Oh, this is so rich. Beautiful city, and it's barbarians, so we can inherit all these beautiful buildings. Occupy it. Samu's rank 8. Our generals are leveling amazingly fast. Yeah, public order is not so good, but it doesn't matter. It makes us a ton of money, and it will improve. We just need to convert, and we happen to have massive culture conversion already in place, thanks to all the characters. Yeah, look at this. Ours is going up by 6%. Amazing. Yeah, Cortuba is a little bit exposed, but there's no Roman stack anywhere here, by the looks of it, so we should be fine. Now, this guy needs to get back to Carthage, and the fleet is going to stay in Bossim. We are a little bit exposed along this coast to surprise attack from the sea, but not much we can do about it. Telabari, you're almost replenished. I'm going to give you this. Wait, this is a noble, right? So we need upkeep production. Get this and attack Rome. Still no one here. Honestly, this is the biggest secret of this campaign. Where are all the legions? They are not defending Italia. They are not defending Iberia. Where are they? What are they doing? Okay, so double time here and replenish. Now what do we do with him? Probably want to hide him in an ambush stance for an off chance that these guys want to land. Then we can intercept and destroy them. That leaves us Belisama and is approaching Offsworn stack. Yeah, we just wait for them to come. No need to do anything. We need replenishment. We can't attack them when we are in a sorry state like this. Satio embezzle. Let's build coin maker here. Upgrade Cortuba. Coin maker in Carthage. Do we have enough time for coinment to pay back? I don't think so. That's a little bit late, so not gonna bother. Yeah, just keep the money. We're going to probably start another army very soon and crack on. Noble death. Ah, Satio died. No, our embezzler. That's not good. Right, let's start with Spain. We have what used to be Lusitania and is now Celtiberian Confederation to destroy. Our king is going to lead the assault on their capital. Besiege. Bring Samo closer so he takes part in the battle. And wipe them out. Well, he's not close enough. Come closer, man. You need to take part in that. Attack. Excellent. Wipe them out. Yeah, nice city. Gonna occupy it. All we need to do here is repurpose this to our temple and can leave the rest as is. Both wiped out. Excellent. Yeah, we could maybe try to attack these, but that's not gonna work. Where can he go anyway? He's actually got decent movement. How is that even possible? This... Ah, yeah, because this is a fleet. Right, so you can start coming this way, even on double time. Yeah, come here. And you need to set up attack on Gadira. You can do it from here. Perfect. Go for it. And how about you? You can take part in that attack, right? If you're close enough. So you maybe want to come here. Maybe you even want to double time all the way and take Tingis next turn. Any Roman armies in Nothing. Where are they? Honestly, where are they? Right. If they're not here, that's their problem, not ours. So you crack on and he will do this. Some attacks. Divi supports him by coming a little bit closer and has enough movement to crack on and take Tingis as well. And hopefully this crappy leftover of a fleet will throw themselves at us and we can finish them off. Now, you are going to move to Carthage and let's get an admiral here. A placeholder. Oh, we're maxed out on fleets because of him, right? So gonna disband him and hire someone here. Doesn't matter who, all we need is an able-bodied admiral who can lead a fleet. Boy are here. Are we in range to... We can attack them. But they're in the fort. That's gonna be ugly. Yeah, they're weak. 65 remaining. Do it. Enslave. Rank 6. Nice. Wipe them out. Yeah, so we are just casually auto-resolving stacks of Offsworn, meaning we are kinda out with AI's range at this stage of the campaign. There's another Offsworn one. This is where they have barracks for, right? Yeah. Good, let them recruit. We're happy with that. We're very happy to be repeatedly wiping them out. Should we attack Flevum again? How is this guy? Did he replenish? He needs another turn. Let him be. You, in the meantime, can recruit more slinger ships. Okay. Gonna attack Rome again, right? Of course you will. Why not? Oh, they hired the general. That's an improvement. And we got him. And back to Vlathri. Okay, he, huh? We want to advance slightly so we can catch that other guy next turn. Breuki, after pushing rebels. And you take Norea. Or rather, suck it for another probably 2000, right? Yes, well, 1600, still good enough. Cobanito rank 5, excellent. He was rank 1 not long ago. This guy really fights a lot. Okay, get this and come here. Okay, now we make 3.5k. Basically means we can field another full stack, which means she has to go. Yeah, it's gonna cost us a little bit in a lost tax income, but it doesn't matter. We need a fresh army. Who wants to lead it? Any volunteers? 20 years old. Kanos is 18. 333. Decent stats. He's also 18. Taxi. Okay, gonna take taxi. Get this and armor from shield bearer. And start new army in Bibracte. Okay, how many can we hire? 7. So we want 5, 7 and 7 to get up to full in 3 turns. The 5 are going to be double ballista, maybe double slinger, and maybe double heroic rider. Yeah, wait, one too many. Alright, now that Satio moved on, who can be our embezzler? Ah, she just needs 1 cunning. Can we give her the guy with 1 cunning? Is he still available? Okay, this is the guy. So you are going to get something else, or nothing really. And you have 5 cunning and enough gravitas to embezzle 3 times. So get that guy, and from next turn, you'll be the one embezzling. Excellent. Stilt war? Yeah. Are there any buildings worth building? At this stage, they would need to be pretty good to be worth it. Let's build a coin maker here. We can expand Vlathri and build more food. In fact, we have 48. Forget about it. Just build artisans lodging. That's a little bit of a bigger garrison. That's always helpful. We can build temple, more food, and coin maker here. Yeah, and that's it. Let's make sure we are at war, and let's crack on. Lusitania is about to rebel. Not so good, not so good. This crappy... we just wait for that rebellion and wipe them out. As easy as that. Okay, you're going to attack Gadira. Ah, no, there's no one inside. Really? Rome, did you even not repurpose the bodyguards? I guess we just occupy it. Right, so what's inside? We need to repurpose this and this. Maybe build artisans logic and some food. And you take Tinges. How can Rome be so big and so weak at the same time? Okay, we need to scrap all this junk. We barely have any money. Let's maybe embezzle to repair it a little bit. And we should sack some towns to make some coin. Talabari, you do it first. Ah, they didn't even rebuild it. This Rome is so weird, this game. Come back. Okay, you going to make some coin of Norea. That's only 700, not so good either. Now you can push these rebels away and catch this guy off guard. Wipe him out. We need cash now, not later, so just release captives. No one left here, so come back here. Are you getting replenishment if you get here? You are, excellent, so stay here. You finish off the rebels. I might say we got them, right? There's no point pulling away that far, just come here and stay here. Just need to make sure there's no boy stuck in this section of the map. They have a general, that's it, okay, that's fine. Tulifurdum is starving. Can we wipe them out? What they've got? They have 10 units, huh? And 7 the garrison. You're too far away to join, right? There's no way you can get there. But you might be able to get here. The mother protects travelers. Maintain blockade, and you come here and wipe them out. $1,400, not too bad, not too bad. Can you catch them? Wait, we can attack again, right? There are still some leftovers. Yeah, and they all get wiped out now. Excellent. Do it. Double time for replenishment, and you're stuck here, that's fine. Get Knight Commander, this, and how about Tulifurdum? We know there's nothing here because you have a spy here, so it should be fairly safe to take them on, sack the town, and pull back. Yeah, they are weak. They might have a few Oathsworn, but that doesn't make much of a difference here. Oh, 3,300, that was worth it. Beautiful. Still leftovers there. Excellent. Wipe them out. For more exp. And get out of here. You really need replenishment now, so get back to Burzis. Okay, looking better, looking better. You get this. Might want to have a look behind it in case there's any... Oh, they have another general here. Recruiting. Good find. Okay, now one army will go at Migdol and take it. Would be good to know what's coming from this side though, so you crack on. And we need to start hiring here. Right, there was a better guy with 7 authority who can take care of this, take over this fleet. Him, get the 20% discount on upkeep and start recruiting the big massive Greek ships with slingers. Excellent. You get more tax income. Yeah, maybe you're ready, but there's no way they ever accept a battle. It's just a waste of time chasing after them. We need to wait for them to perish, which might take a while. Or we wait for garrison to replenish and then invite them to attack. We actually want rebellions, so why don't... it might be too far away to pull back, right? It's... yeah, that's your maximum distance, so you need to stay here. But we want that rebellion to happen. Wait, Ebora has plenty of garrisons, so we don't need this guy here. Just crack on. Get as close to Gadira as you can. We need these armies in Africa fast. Ebora can take care of itself for a turn and then the king can wipe out whoever spawns. Maybe we should have done this the other way around because king's army is better and replenished. You get replenishment and the army gets red and green. And you get 3 of them and 4 of them. Yeah, we don't exactly have a fortune left, so we honestly shouldn't be building anything unless it's spectacular. Now, spectacular at this stage is tier 1 building because payback is very fast, but we also need to repurpose this to get the garrison back. Other than that, just gonna hold on to the money, make sure we're at war, and let's crack on. Okay, rebellion happened in Olisipo, which is excellent, because we can easily dispose of it. Okay, so who's on the move? Oh, an army! What is this? A Roman stack. What? Plebs. Right, what's happening? Rome is big. If they are big, they should also be strong. Carthage is here. Okay, so Carthage is fighting back. This is really bizarre. Okay, what is this? That lone general, he can't do much. He would need to load up on mercs. Okay, you attack again. Our guy is in a reinforcement rage, so we can wipe them out again. Make 1800. Gonna give him... veteran marine? Nah, this. Ammunition is good on slingers, might be relevant, and double time for replenishment. And you double time back to Bagakum. You also need replenishment badly. Okay, now let's have a look here. They got the fresh general in Kasurgis and that's it. We should probably wipe this army out, right? It's gonna be strong next turn, and the garrison is still weak, so now is the time. Attack. Another 2.5k, nice. Belisama already rank 8, wow. Garrison still alive, finish them off. Okay, and get back to town. You really need replenishment now. Okay, trained sword and relentless attacker. You attack a lot, you'll use it. Okay, you can have a look here. Nothing. And how about here? Nothing. Okay, stay here. You have a look at Eel. Not much happening here, good. We're running out of money, we're only making 700 profit a turn. That's not exactly a lot. Right, there is no one here. Can we attack next turn? We can't, so we need to double time a little bit. We are very strong, so we're not worried about that. There's also unlikely to be an army here, and considering what we've seen from Rome so far, I'm actually not worried about them at all. Just going to double time this one too. If they want to ambush us with this junk, be my guest. Wait, we're not at war with Carthage. Okay, we need to declare on them. We just met them. So you come here. How strong is the garrison here? Might be enough for that crappy fleet. Get rid of the rebels. Okay, get this and this and... Okay, what do we've got? The public order is still not great. We need to keep him in and we can't untax it. It's too important to be making money off it. We would be massively in negative if we didn't. But we can maybe... we can scrap this. We don't need -6 public order building here. Just gonna build a temple instead of it. Maybe repurpose this. This is so expensive. But would give us +4 public order, right? That's not worth it. It's too much. What are the issues here anyway? Cultural differences will go down, taxes, slaves will go down, instability will go down, and we'll remove -6 from this building next turn. It might be close to being stable with an army inside. We need more. Just gonna scrap this. We'll make some money off scrapping these two. Well, in Ebora at least. Maybe also this. This is -3 for 10 food. It's not bad, it's not bad. This we need for a little bit of a garrison. And same here. Okay, gonna scrap these two and build double temple here. That should pacify it. Then we can crack on with the king into Africa. Okay, and I guess this one moves too. Crack on. Okay, get another temple here, some food and bigger garrison. We really will benefit from plus public order everywhere, so build this. How is this army looking? We need one more turn of recruitment. Wait, should we worry about this guy? We don't even know how much he can hire. If he hires a bunch of mercs and attacks us, we can then wipe him out. I don't really want to waste time with any of our generals chasing after him though. Right, did they rebuild? Yes, excellent. So get rid of them. That's another 2,000. Get this and maybe go into raiding since you're already here. Make some cash. We need cash. You, on the other hand, can double time here. In case this guy tries something, we probably want a general here. And we really don't want to use this army because we need it to take islands. Move here and hire the last 7 heroic... You can't even hire 7. Okay, we need to embezzle first. You do it, and you get the last guy. Well, the last 2. Yeah, I don't think we can afford hiring any more ships with this guy. We could try to attack him. We also need these guys inside for public order and to intercept and destroy anything that comes our way by sea. Okay, you sack Rome again. That's a bigger garrison, nice. Maybe they rebuilt it fully. No, it's only 800. Okay, just going to double time her here. I'm not worried about them ambushing us. We've not seen a single full stack from them. The last stack we've seen from them was full of plebs and rurari. So we want her closer, so we can actually go into raiding next turn after we sack the Rome again. Okay, what's the risk? No risk. Excellent, we're still protected. So why don't we build... we can't really build anything. Unless there are slumps about to happen, we're just saving money. Might even consider scrapping some buildings that we not need currently. Yeah, all looks good. Stilt war? Yeah, let's crack on. Slave revolt imminent. Here, okay, that's fine. We have a mighty guy here. We can deal with slaves. Okay, we are in massive trouble money-wise. Losing 3.3k is not good. What else is happening? This Roman stack seems to be pulling away. No other enemies other than this lone general. Now in raiding. Yeah, we need to get rid of him because we'll get a rebellion here. They can just use him to go behind him and then he's cut off because there's no escape from here. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Potentially we are 2 episodes away from concluding because all we need is kick Rome from Migdol, Islands and Italian Sicily and probably take this single settlement Carthage has. Oh, Carthage is also here. Unknown means it's not Carthage. Rome is also all the way here? Interesting. Okay, so we might need to take whole of Africa, Fazania, Mauritania, Islands, the rest of Italia and Magna Graecia. Oh, that's like 14 settlements still. That might take a couple of episodes. We'll see. Subscribe!